So we're getting back into things with part 3, AEW Dynamite review, April 24th, 24. And I must say, I forgot to make mention that we were in a backstage segment. The Elite came out of a meeting from Tony Khan's doors where apparently they're still discussing the Jack Perry situation. But in a move that is surprising, and I really should have hammered it. I should have said this in the last one. But this is actually a much bigger deal than needs to be expected. Now, Tony Khan has made announcements during the show. He's made announcements in the beginning of shows. But Tony Khan has not been in a segment on major TV where he has to take a leadership role in addressing something involving talent. This is a first. Now, I am curious. I'm extremely curious how it's going to be handled. So I had to make sure that I course corrected and put that in at the beginning of this part for the review. Now then, that is over. We then proceed to Chris Jericho, now with new theme music, and as a lot of people believe, going with the Learning Tree moniker, where he comes out and he is delusional. Fully delusional, saying that the STW championship doesn't mean F the world, doesn't mean forget the world. In fact, he's changing it to meaning for the world. This is old man Jericho. This is delusional Jericho. And honestly, I kind of want it. I like how Chris is really spinning this in his favor. And let's be honest. Say what you want about Jericho, but Jericho can spin some shit to work. That's why he's the chameleon. That's why he's the Bo. That is why he is one of the greatest talents of all time, because he can spin things and find ways to make things work. And if it doesn't work, he'll find something else that will work. Now then, he is trying to find students to come in the Learning Tree, because anybody that's been under Jericho has been, they've been a bigger star than they were before. I mean, some, yes, Sammy Guevara, for instance, became a bigger star. But that's kind of really it. Okay, no. Daniel Garcia. But Anna Jay definitely got some big up points from being in the Jericho Appreciation Society. But Jesus, man, I don't think that your winning percentages are as grand as you think. But still, going along with the character, with the promo, what got me was that Big Bill, aka Big Cass, comes out and says that he needs to learn under the Learning Tree. Which we're not really used to getting him doing a lot of promo work, whatever. But I'm curious, out of everybody, why Big Bill? Now, this could be because Ricky Starks is going through some health stuff, because I know that he had a health scare back in the tag tournament for, the Tag March Madness series. Hopefully he's getting better. And I mean, I appreciate this, and that it can give motivation for and a reason for us to see more of William Morrissey. So I hold my reservations on it. I definitely look forward to seeing where things go, but I don't know, because, and it's funny that even Jericho talks about the Jericho Vortex. So if you're an Ollie Davis fan, you know all the various mid-card vortexes, and Jericho is basically latching onto it. That's why I think that Jericho might actually have it down when it comes to handling this. Point blank being, that segment, I'm not gonna say it was the hype, because right now Jericho isn't that well received, but I say it is a decent promo. For me, I'm gonna give it like a B-. Is what I'm feeling. It's not bad. It's just, I just need more. I need to see where this goes. So, holding reservations on, really dropping it down. We're gonna give it a B-, because again, I do feel like we've gotten so much Jericho segments in the middle of the show that could have been time going towards other things, normally women's matches. But following that segment, we did have backstage talks. We had the ongoing situation with Will Ospreay, Kyle Fletcher, and Don Callis family, where Don Callis is, giving his bigs up, saying, yes, this is good. You're going to go and win title. You're going to go and beat Roderick. But why in that gauntlet match did you not capitalize with the Tiger Driver 91? And, you know, Will just saying, I'm not doing it anymore after what happened to Brian. And Don's like, I don't give a fuck what you want. You're here to win. Look at freaking Kyle O'Reilly. You could break his neck all over again for all I care. We're going to win. And Kyle being Will's boy is like, hey, you know, he got the win. That's all that matters. And Don is like, you are the last person to talk about a win. And Lord help me, Don Callis. These old men in AEW are some of the best heels, barring MJF, if and when he comes back and if he goes down the heel route. But this is pushing forward the eventual splitting of the Don Callis family and the United Empire. So I'm just liking it. I don't know if tonight will be the night where we see the split, but I am dead set ready to see it happen and see a war go out with the Don Callis family and United Empire, because, you know, Powerhouse Hobbs, that could be a nice little feud. But, you know, like I said, if we bring in the other members of the United Empire, if and whenever Kyle Fletcher's partner gets better, his heel is ready to come back, it'll be a treat to see him again, because I miss him just because of how him and Kyle's tag work as Aussie Open. But also, if y'all find a way to bring in my boy to go up against Will Hobbs, that's a medium match I'll be excited about. But point being, like I said, that was good. That was continuing on a great story that I'm excited about. That one's gonna get like a nice little A-. You know, nothing too excessive, but it does continue a great story. So now we just get ready for the next one. Peace.